first half of our second match of the day. Probably one of the most highly anticipated that we have for day one of this. So let's get the overview. Once again, Grizzly, it is both sides, both GR and AL, taking the stage. Let us know in chat who y'all are supporting. Do you want to see GR, our reigning champions, make it all the way as a four-time champion? Potentially, of course. First step is right here if they want it to happen, but we'll find out.
All right, let's get into this. Dreamwitch is on the Hunter side, GR, and I am very, very excited. I remember the Dreamwitch in the last Call of the Abyss, giving me a headache just to watch it because it is such a complex hunter, and if you know how to utilize her, you can put so much pressure on the survivor side. Very, very excited to see what we can expect right here with the championship skin for GR. Very, very exciting to see. And we can see the first survivor already found. It is the Seer, trying to putting the leech right on the Seer and transitioning out right here, because the Seer is definitely not the first pick you want to go for. Finding the mechanic stall immediately, which gives away the location of the mechanic, which is just absolutely perfect for the Dreamwitch.
It really is, Chris. And okay, looks like it will continue, in which case gonna try to okay, wasting no time whatsoever. Definitely just wants to get the fastest way to down this mechanic, and of course no problem whatsoever for this follower. Gets the first whack, but how long will this mechanic last out? The chase will continue.
Chase will continue, and there we can see the leeches are coming in. Very, very exciting, very, very exciting to spectate PPX right here, utilizing the Dreamwitch again, trying to find the mechanic first, and we can see the Cypher progress, which I think is a very, very fantastic thing on the left side, is very, very fast. We can see almost three Cypher machines are over halfway. We can see the Seers getting chased, and we can see the pressure on several survivors right here.
Yes, indeed. And oh gosh, good on this mechanic though, trying to establish as much distance as possible just so that it doesn't make it any easier for PPX to bring this mechanic to a rocket chair. But there you go, in which case luckily there was one just right inside the factory. So not as much time wasted for PPX. AL so far doing a great job already. Gonna get 2 pops on the Cypher, so they're at a nice steady pace, this Japanese representatives that we have here. But of course, from what we're seeing here, PPX is going to try to play some good defense, gets the first hit onto our rescuing survivor, but of course we'll just instantly turn attention to make sure that that mechanic is kept on her feet.
Great rescue indeed. As you already said, we have 2 Cypher machines done there, working on the rest. Great job from AL right here, doing the Cypher machines, but we also have to mention Dreamwitch is just very well known for her late game. So I'm very, very curious to see how AL will perform against PPX late game, when PPX probably brought more. Oh, fantastic hit right here. Was not expecting that leech to come in that fast. Good job. We have the mechanic down for the second time, which will slow down the decoding for sure, and also allow PPX to bring the mechanic on the chair for the second time. There goes the mechanic's doll. That was crucial. That is the second time right here. The doll is gone. Doll is out of the game. Can't utilize the doll anymore. And again, mechanic is already down and will get on the chair for the second time. We have the forward right here, getting ready to rescue.
Yep. Question is, will it be a mission that is worth accomplishing? Rowley was able to heal up, and there you go, the charge coming in as well as the rescue. So, from what we're seeing, AL just getting the full benefit of this mechanic, but wasting no time whatsoever. That is going to be the third and potentially final here for this mechanic, should things go quite well. But nonetheless, I would say AL, really good step up. You know, it's definitely a challenge for PPX.
Very, very good. Again, we had the third hit on the third down on the mechanic right here. Very, very crucial to bring down to bring out the first survivor of this game. And we had a little bit of tight turn running on the mechanic, which was allowing her to kite around or at least waste a little bit more time off the hunter. But at the end of the day, these 20 seconds were not allowing the team to finish the 3 Cypher machines. Again, if we look at the Cypher progress, we can see that. Are my eyes bad? Does it say 3 Cypher machines remaining, but on the left side it says 3 Cypher machines done?
Actually, yeah, now that you mention it.
I'm really trying to pay attention to the Cypher machines because that is like a very, very important part of the game to get the Cypher machines done very fast and to see how many are remaining. So that was just a little confusing. But here we can see Seer is taking control, Seer is taking the hit, and now Seer is on the run, taking the time off the Dream Match.
But look at this. Already one more one Cypher primed and ready to go, Grizzly. So this is some good flexes coming in from AL. PPX not having the easiest time against the survivors of AL. So that said, AL, even with only 3 survivors remaining, they look very healthy as far as what points they could potentially manage to pull off towards the end of this first half. And the pop comes in.
There we go. There comes the Cypher pop. Fantastic teamwork from AL right here. Opening the gate in the bottom left, we can already see fantastic job going against PPX right here. We already said it before this match even started. PPX has a very, very high ratio when it comes to eliminating all 4 survivors. But will PPX be able to bring down all survivors this time? It seems like a challenge. There we have the Seer down, and we can see that we have 2 survivors escaping through the gate. Fantastic job from AL to